Okay, so some basic trunk defenses. If we're going to use a trunk defense to get out of the way of a jab or a straight backhand, one of the most effective ways of doing that is by slipping. So this is essentially moving our head off the center line. And to do that, so if we imagine this center line is where I am here, we're just going to move our head slightly to the side by dipping. And what we're going to do that is we're going to change where our weight is distributed. So in our guard position, just like you would be if you were throwing a shot, you're going to shift your weight to one side, hands are still up to protect you, and back. Shift. So if I'm going to my right, I'm going to shift my weight, my knee bends a little, my hip rotates, and I move my weight onto this back leg. So I'm moving my head just off the center line, and then it comes back. To do the same with the opposite direction, I'm going to shift my weight the other way, the other hip moves. My head goes off the center line, my hands are still protecting me. So if you were slipping, for instance, a jab and then a straight backhand, slip, slip, no one's touched me, I've gotten out of the way and my hands are still up, and then I can throw my own shots. So that's how to slip a couple of straight shots. When we are thinking about a hook, generally speaking, you want to make sure that you're going, getting out of the way of that using a roll. So if a hook is coming at you, we're just going to draw a U shape with our head. So if you watch where my head is, it's going to go underneath. And whilst I'm drawing that U shape, I'm sitting down, moving along and coming up in one smooth motion. So I'm going to shift my weight from the front leg to the back, or the back to the front, depending on which direction the hook is coming at me from. And I'm going to go underneath and come back up. Underneath and come back up. So if a shot, if we had, for instance, a jab, backhand, hook, we might slip, slip, roll to get out of the way of that combination.